On behalf of the team at Ray White and Ringwood and Ray White in Bayswater, we welcome you to this auction of number 1B Sinclair Road in the heart of Bayswater. For those neighbours that are here, we appreciate your attendance, and for those that are here to bid, we wish you all the best of luck with your bidding endeavours. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank the sellers for entrusting us in the sale of their most prized possession. This auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for inspection before the commencement of the auction. As the auctioneer, I'll be indicating bidders on request, and I have the right to place bids on behalf of the sellers, otherwise known as vendor bids, and if and when I choose to place those bids, we'll make it very clear by simply stating the words vendor bid. These rules prohibit false bids, prohibit major disruptions by bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for this conduct. And last but not least, when this paperwork hits my hand and the property is deemed sold, we'll take no late bids or offers, and beyond that point. A 5 to 10% deposit's all that's due and payable, with a settlement period anywhere in between the 45 to 48 day mark, but no doubt for those that are here to purchase, of course Tanya or Tim would have liaised with you in regards to that settlement period. If you are the purchaser, of course, if and when we're on the market and selling, bid with confidence, knowing that we will be playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen. And I'd like to point out as well that if my intuition suggests if any of the underbidders would like to bid further than what they planned when they drove here, I will give them time to make those considerations. The property itself, of course, underpinning your purchase, 205 square metres, buyers, several bedrooms, multiple levels, a couple of bathrooms to accommodate that living, of course, the remote operated undercover car parking space, and of course the opportunity for a second car behind that as well. You've got that beautiful courtyard out the back to pop open the champagne and celebrate the purchase with your family and your friends. Of course, the suburb itself, you've got an abundance of schools not too far, shopping centres, major freeway access in what has been voted for the 7th consecutive year the most livable city in the world. Here's your opportunity to call 1B Sinclair Road, Bayswater, your very own residence. Buyers, without further ado, it is over to you now for your competition. Who would like to get this particular auction underway with an opening bid, an opening offer? We don't mind where you start. You name a price and the auction is underway. How much is that? That's 500,000 on the left-hand side at $500,000, and good to see you in front. Nice and early, we'll take prices of 10,000. At 5 fairly bid now, searching for 510 buyers. Can we tempt you in right next to Tim? The bid is $500,000. At 500, searching for 510. I'm going to call it 3 times only. Once at $500,000. Second chance. Searching for 510. Jump back in quickly. Third and final call. Are we all done? Finished? Silence at $500,000. Ladies and gentlemen, we know there's buyers out there. The bid is here at $500,000, and if we don't see a better bid, we'll pass the property in, walk inside the residence and negotiate with the highest bidders. Ladies and gentlemen, here's your opportunity to jump in front. At $500,000, fairly bid away. At $500,000, guys, I'm going to have to ask everyone to come onto this side because of the cars moving through. At $500,000, fairly bid and offered now. At fairly bid away on the left-hand side at $500,000. At $500,000 is the offer in front on the left-hand side, with the exclusive rights to negotiate, searching for a rise of $10,000 to jump in front at $500,000, barely bid away, searching for 510 now. At 510 we search for, at 5 the offer. Buyers, we know you're out there. No need to hesitate at the early stage. Low levels here, of course, you should have an abundance of confidence to enter proceedings and trigger competition. At 500,000, if we don't see a better bid, the auction, of course, will stop, we'll pass it in and negotiate with the highest bidders. Here's your opportunity to jump in now. Final chance. If you've got interest above 500,000, if you don't bid, we will not be able to negotiate with you. The highest bidders will earn that right. 3 more times now. Once at 500, twice at 500,000, third and final call. Are we all done? Finished? And silent at $500,000 only. At 510 to jump in. Sorry, at 510 now competition has been ignited. And I welcome you, ma'am, the auctioneer. Thanks you. Back against you. 20. At 20 you're back against you, ma'am. And how about 30? At 30 is where we need to be. At 520 the offer. At 520 on the left-hand side. At 30 to jump back in. Need some instructions, Tanya. At 520 the offer. At 520 and 30 to jump in front, ma'am. Need to know. At 30, Tanya, quickly, we need to make a decision here. At 530 to jump back. Gentleman's bid at 520 down in front, right next to Tim. At 530 530 now, going to call it 3 times. Gentlemen's bid at 520,000. 30 Tanya quickly. At 520 the offer. 30 to jump back in, man. Once at $520,000 only. Second chance at $520,000. Fairly bit away on the left-hand side. Searching for 530. Third and final call. Are we all done? Finished in silence. Gentlemen's bid at 520. Buyers, we know there's several parties who've walked through the property on multiple occasions. If you're here to purchase, of course, we need to bid right here and right now, or you'll miss out on the residents. The highest bidder with the exclusive rights to negotiate. Tanya, we shouldn't be hesitating at these low levels here at 520,000. Fairly bit away on my left-hand side, searching for an increment of 10,000 to take us to 30 buyers. Once at 520, searching for a rise. 30 Tanya, second chance at 520,000. Third and final call. Done, finished in silent. 520. Ladies and gentlemen, please bear with us one moment. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just reopening the bidding. We're at $520,000. The bid is on our left-hand side. We are searching for a rise to take us to $530,000. The instructions from the sellers, if we don't see a better bid, we'll submit a vendor bid at this particular point in time. At $520,000, we're going to call this one 3 times now. Once at 520, second chance at $520,000 is the offer. Third and final chance. Are we all done? Finished in silence at $520,000. We're at 520 buyers. If we don't see a better bid, we will place a vendor bid following the seller's instructions at an increased level to take us closer to the property's value. We're at 520. I'm sure you'd all agree, really low levels here. So for those that do have interest, you should have an abundance of confidence to jump in, of course, into proceedings. But you're in front at the moment at $520,000. We are going to call it 3 times. Final opportunity. Once at 520. Second chance. Third. Final call at $520,000. Ladies and gentlemen, in the absence of your participation, it's a vendor bid with me at $580,000. Of course, and against you now, we'll take rises of 10 to take us to $590. At $580 now, seller's bid. I'm sure that wouldn't surprise anybody. At $580, vendor bid now, searching for rise of 10 to take us to $590,000. At $580 now, vendor bidding against everybody, searching for an increase of $10,000 and no less to take us to $590. At $590, we search for $580 as it stands with a vendor bid bid buyers. If no one else jumps in, we'll negotiate with multiple parties afterwards. At 580 at the moment, searching for an increase at 590. At 590 we search for, at 80 the bid at the moment as it stands, searching for a rise to take us to $590,000. At 580 the bid is with me and against everybody. Here's your opportunity to jump back in front or in front for the first time for those that haven't bid just yet. Now buyers, instructions, Timmy, I'll pass the property in if we do not see a better bidder offer at $580,000 now with a seller's bid now for this property here at 1B Sinclair Road in the heart of Bayswater. On behalf of the team at Ray White Ringwood and Ray White Bayswater, 580 now with a vendor bid, sorry, at 580,000 at 590 to jump back in front. Chris, I'm going to call it 3 times only here. Once at 580, searching for 90. Second chance at 590. Welcome back in the auctioneer. Thanks you. Back in front at 590,000. Fairly bid away to my left-hand side at 590. At 590, fairly bid an offer now. Searching for an increase, Tanya. I need some instructions from you. At 590,000, fairly bid away. Gentleman's offer at 590. At 590, the bid. At 590. At 590,000, fairly bid away now. Once at 590, second chance done. Finished and silent. Third and final call at $590,000. At 590, Tanya. Instructions out the back. Please bear with us for a second moment. We'll be back with you in a second. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, just reopening the bidding now. We're at $590,000 tucked away on the left-hand side. We're searching for an increase of $10,000 to take us to $600,000. 205 square metres, underpinning your prospective purchase. Several bedrooms, of course, to facilitate your living here. A couple of bathrooms, undercover lock-up car parking space for this well-appointed property. Of course, you've got that magnificent decking out the back to entertain your family and your friends. All for the savvy investor, of course, adding to their existing portfolio. A great opportunity, of course, for the rental yield as well. At $590,000, we're searching for an increased bid at $600,000 as an absolute minimum of $590,000. Valley bid away as it stands at this particular point in time. At $590,000, we are searching for $600,000 buyers to tempt you in at this moment now. Let's jump in front. Ma'am, can I tempt you back for $600,000 to jump back into first place? Second doesn't count for much under the auction arena. Let's jump back in front at $600,000. $590 the bid as it stands at this particular point in time. At $590, Valley bidding off it now, searching for $600,000. At $600,000, we search for at $590. Bid is with me and against everybody. Let's jump in front now. Here's your chance to jump in front, of course, and earn yourself the exclusive negotiation rights with the vendors. Statistically speaking, much more often than not, that particular bidder turns out to be the buyer. And here's your opportunity to situate yourself in that particular position. At $590,000, Valley bid away. Left-hand side, searching for an increase of $10,000 in time. At $590,000 for the first time. Valley bid away in the most livable city in the world. Offer on the left-hand side. Second chance. Buyers, for those that have got interest in excess of this mark, we do need to bid to purchase the property. If you do not bid, we will not be negotiating with you afterwards, which will statistically decrease the chances of you being a successful purchaser after. That's $590,000. Valley bid away. I'm going to call it for the third time here this morning. Third and final call. Are we all done? Finished? Silence. At $590,000, are we all done? Finished and silent. At $590,000, we're at $590 at the moment, buyers. Let's jump in now. At $590, I know it's out there. We're searching for $600,000, and we are getting close. Hence why I'm still standing here. At $590, the bid at the moment now. Vendor bidding against every, live bid on the left-hand side. At $590, the bid is with you guys, and you're in front as it stands, searching for an increase now. Are we all done, Tanya? Final chance. I'm going to pass the property in if we do not see a better bidder offer at $590,000 for this stunning property here, neatly nestled away here in the side streets of Bayswater. Let's jump back in front, searching for $600,000, and we're going to wrap things up if we do not see a better bidder offer at $590. Fairly bid away as it stands at the moment. Buyers, are we all done? Finished? Silent at $590,000. All done. Tanya, finished. I'm going to pass it in now. At $590,000, Chris, I need some instructions from you. We're going to wrap things up if nobody else jumps in here. At $590, and we are getting close, searching for $600,000. At $600,000, we search for. Let's jump back in front at a nice neat six, a little increment of $10,000 in time. Ma'am, out the back, can I tempt you back as well? At $590, Valley bid away on the left-hand side as we search for $600,000, and we done. Finished and silent. Buyers, all that's required from you, of course, if you happen to be successful, is a little 5 to 10% deposit of the full purchase price, the remaining not due and payable until 45 to 48 days' time. Let's jump back in front now. At $600,000, are we there, Tanya? Some instructions. We're on the market and we are selling. At $600,000, we're going to knock it down if nobody else jumps back in and cements a better bidder offer. At $600,000, Valley bid away. Happy to take a 5 at 605 to jump in front as we are on the market and we are selling. You hold the keys at the moment. If nobody else jumps back in, we're going to sell you the property in a moment's time. At $600,000, taking some instructions. I'm going to knock it down if we don't see a better bid. At $600,000 going once. What any interest there? Done. Finished and silent. Second chance. At $600,000, Valley bid away. Third. Final call. All done. Finished and silent. At $600,000, Tanya, sell. Yes. We're selling. Selling. Sold. Congratulations.